This is Jesus Manuel Garza. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, I give my opinion again. This is my commentary channel. I hope you like this channel. Feel free to comment yourself below the description. First of all, I just wanted to say that I voted in Texas, of all places, in the primary for the President of the United States in 2020 for Bernie Sanders. I'm a big fan of Bernie Sanders. I feel he's a very genuine, progressive individual. And some people call him a socialist or a lefty, but we have very similar politics. Along with our age, we're both very similar politically, and I believe a lot of the stuff that Bernie believes. And I think he's actually empathetic to the working class, the middle class. Of course, he pretty much gave up the chase to be president in 2020 after Biden won a Super Tuesday, and right after that another week of wins. He decided, after the urging apparently of Barack Obama, who's been in the background just manipulating these elections, saying, hey, you should all support, the most corporate candidate possible, after the certain elections, they said, hey, it looks like it's going to be Biden, so let's all just support Biden. And they all did. And then eventually Bernie Sanders said, hey, I'm going to support him too. Everybody's supporting him. Elizabeth Warren, everybody. And of course, Barack Obama. So I typically give grades to politicians. Why not? It's my opinion, okay? This is my opinion. I give people grades. And I gave Bernie Sanders an A. Politically, I really, really admire his integrity and his politics. Okay, I gave Barack Obama a C. He's mediocre. During his reign for 8 years as president of the United States, the Democratic Party pretty much imploded and fell apart. He showed a lack of leadership, so he couldn't lead the party to gain popularity and gain membership in the Congress and Senate. In fact, it all fell apart during his presidency. So Barack Obama, I give him a C. And of course, he endorsed Hillary Clinton in the 2016 election. She was pretty much a pathetic candidate, and she was pretty poor. I'll be very straightforward with you. She takes money from Wall Street. She's a typical corporate Democrat. What do I mean by corporate Democrat? They serve one master, and that's Wall Street and big pharma and big oil and the big banks. And that's who pulls the little strings. And she was their little puppet. And just like her husband, Bill, the philanderer, they all... everybody, all these Democrats, these corporate Democrats, and the most corporate of all states is Delaware. And guess where Biden's from? He's from Delaware. He's a senator of the corporate interest. So what is he going to do when he gets in office? If he ever gets in office, he's going to toe the line for Wall Street and be there. He's going to do what they say and do what Barack Obama recommends. And all these corporate Democrats who like to have cocktail parties in Washington, D.C. I've been to Washington, D.C. I've been to these events, and it's pretty funny to see all these folks out there just being pandered to by these J Street, K Street, lobbyists. And they like to have that power. They like to have that capability to make rules and regulations and be in a position of power to travel, all that stuff. One prime example of a corporate Democrat is Dianne Feinstein, the senator from California. She's practically do nothing. She's noted for not doing much except having cocktail parties. And in fact, when Barack Obama had his inauguration events, who helped organize them and led all those efforts? Of course, Dianne Feinstein. She's good with parties. Everything else, pretty much, she's incompetent. Okay, so she's pathetic. She's rather pathetic, and that's from a liberal, progressive state like California. They have one of the most pathetic do-nothing senators, and Dianne Feinstein. Okay. So who do I think is going to win this election coming up in 2020 between Biden and Donald Trump? I actually think Donald Trump's going to win, even though I think he's, I give him an F, by the way. He's despicable. But he at least knows how to work the system and knows how to bullshit. Okay, he's a good politician, and he's he knows how to. He's a good huckster. He's a good con man, and he'll work the system to his own benefit. He'll say something, and people will believe him. That's what a good con man does. Say, hey, the pandemic, it's China's fault. It's the World Health Organization. They screwed up. I didn't screw up. He'll lie, obfuscate, and all that stuff. And sadly, the Democrats have hoisted up. They've hoisted up Biden. Again, a pathetic candidate. With essentially really no morals. He's just a corporate Democrat. He's a shill for, again, Wall Street, the banks, the medical industry, big pharma, big oil, all those corporate interests, and the people that pay his bills, pull the strings. So he's going to be pretty pathetic. I imagine Donald Trump and Biden on a stage, and Donald Trump will say something, and Biden will just basically not know what to say. He's going to be incompetent. He's not good on stage. He screws up big time. He's basically a buffoon. So the Democratic Party, Barack Obama, and all those corporate Democrats have put one of the worst possible candidates in a position to run against the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. And I honestly believe, hopefully I'm wrong, I pray that I'm wrong, that Donald Trump is going to win and get another 4 years of nominating Supreme Court justices, legislating and giving tax breaks to the 1%, and maybe, who knows what else, crazy stuff that Donald J. Trump is going to do. I worry for my country. And again, I voted for, in the primary, for a good candidate, a quality candidate, a candidate with integrity, a candidate with energy and the ability to put a sentence together, not like Biden, who is rather pathetic. Okay. So I hope I'm wrong. I'm hoping that Donald Trump loses to Biden, but I wouldn't bet the farm, the house, any dollar on that, okay? So, hope you're doing great. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is my channel. It's called My Normal Life. Basically, I give a lot of my opinions, and on this channel I decided, let's focus on JMM Garza, on photography and video, and my RV and travel adventures, just RV and travel adventures. And when I want to rant about something and give my opinion on something, I'll put it on this channel, My Normal Life, ? Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. I've just started this channel last week, and again, I appreciate all my new subscribers. I think I got 5 now. Please leave your comments below the description. Make them friendly and professional. If you like Trump, say, hey, he's a fabulous person. Please don't say some bad things about me. I'm just giving my opinion. I'm trying to be friendly with you, okay? Again, from Fort Worth, Texas, the belly of the beast. Gracias, adios, and bye-bye.